Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. This is Afik Sejuk back on episode 33 of this Arknights Let's Play. And we will do the conference of the four. Go to Dijiang and initiate the conference there. Let's go, people! To initiate the conference between the three major factions. Whoa.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Let us begin. Whoa.
This is OMV Dijiang. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos-II speaking. Channel is clear.
What accent is this, man?
The representative spokesperson of the Talos-II General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Very formal here, this one. Very formal.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences, Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Wow.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we...
Oh, Kasin, eh?
This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory
Habis.
faculties.
I actually wish I could remember more. Habis. don't have confidence.
At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
You do not seem surprised.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valleyfall constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Angular activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
This is all because, please, the three of you representatives, please stop Neferif. Neferif is no on the move, no. Neferif is the
during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before, and these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak.
The Northern Ring.
I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Wow. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The ether connects each of these isolated incidents.
Everyone, let us confront
What the fuck?
reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delay or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Accordator Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Endfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band.
Wow.
Immediately.
Who's the accordatories?
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Endfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction. The accordatories.
We deeply appreciate your support. Endfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijiang shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
I cannot remember.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Infancy? I thought Neferif is not. It's a very. I mean, it's advanced, you know, the enemy threat, because Neferif admin cannot defeat a Neferif at its core.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under AGS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC.
Okay, the Wuling.
Our findings at Wuling show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Endfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Did they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Endfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the civilization band. We kindly request your aid.
Yeah, you must have Wuling, man. Because the Wuling, because Endfield comes from Wuling.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
Are you alright?
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Who is this?
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Take a temporary break. Oh shit. Can I level up this one? Valley 4 should be safe for now. You don't have bed to sleep, is it? Lemak break. Neferif, the PAC and the Ether. All is too much for the enemy to process. Also, very... What the heck? Who am I?
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life.
including his memories.
With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
Again, this place.
Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance.
What the heck? If not, I die.
Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling.
If I don't touch it, I will.
This is the only gift you left for yourself.
Okay, wait. If I don't touch it, I will go to Alam Barzah, is it? Alright. I will not wake up from the sleep. Okay, I touch. I don't want to die, man. I want to live with Supervisor Perlica and Shen you please, and the
There were
waifus.
128,793 Terrans on Talos-II
Terrans.
at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the Band Accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Anglo War stood at our doorstep.
Correct. The Second World War.
We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
Wow. Very good cutscene here. I hope the admin can revive the memories. But of course,
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
The memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endmen.
Who's this?
The repairs can only be performed by the Endmen. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endmen's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the protocol Originium can find... Yo! Just woke up? We were talking about you just now.
Yeah, who are you? My head is hurting, still hurting. Please, anyone have got a
That
Panadol?
means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endmen's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijiang in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us.
Didn't expect the reunion to come so quickly.
Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endmin. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, then Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss.
I won't let this situation get any worse. Yeah.
Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip, but we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
We will definitely solve this problem as well. Let's talk about M3.
is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger.
I want to pull M3 lah. M3, Neferith, Lycia. But Gibraltar, I don't know. Gibraltar, see how lah.
Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction.
Although the civilization band secured our right of survival during the two Agaloy wars, many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction.
M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Endfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core.
I need more intel about Wuling
Wuling
City.
City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Endfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Endfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the very large rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Etherside disasters. Endfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans.
Nice.
That's
Stop.
right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijiang.
Nice. Oh, can do this. What do you want this? $43. Oh, please. 39 minutes. Receive a message from Crowe. He wants to discuss the reconstruction of Valley 4. Sudah 3.4. Enemy Judea. While the Bone Crusher's assault has been repelled, the damage from the Aether Reef remains. Valley 4's ecosystem now lies in ruins. Valley 4's ecosystem now lies in ruins. Flora and fauna populations collapsing at catastrophic rates. Valley 4 is our home. We won't abandon it. Admin, will you stand with us? A lot of message. It's my duty to help. Excellent, we've got a project plan. I also have some ideas to discuss with you in person. I've sent you the location. It's at the Power Plateau. Oh, yes. Wait. Wow. Chen is a... No, okay. Chen... Only one Chinese operator. So... Oh god, wait ah. Li Feng also.
Try getting closer to me if you're still feeling cold.
Where's he?
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Where? Oh. This is what? Oh, Ardelia. Alamak.
Good little buddy. Feeling lively and chipper again, huh? Just be careful and don't get hurt again. Things are really dangerous outside. Oh, Professor! You're here! How have you been?
Why are you here?
I'm here to help. You seem to be doing pretty well, Professor. I was a little worried when I heard about your amnesia. We are still observing the Endman's physical condition. Endman, our operation here needs the support of an operator skilled in disaster research and geological prospecting. Ardelia is the first that came to mind.
Ooh.
I notified her right after we received Mr. Crowe's call. Her experience and expertise will be crucial for this project.
Nice. The expertise in disaster research and geological prospecting.
The situation here is not very good. I did a quick survey of the vicinity. Energy leaking from the ether rift may have seeped into the ground. The blight is everywhere. This place is obviously dangerous grounds. But the wildlife of Valley 4 are doing their best to survive. They might be weak, but they're helping each other to endure this hardship.
happy to be here and help these little creatures. And I'm definitely happy to be on your team, Professor.
Same here.
The local site monitor is right ahead. I'll take you to him. This place has been severely affected by the disaster. Post-disaster rebuilding will be difficult given our current resources. This is why I think you should come here and take a look, Professor. People
Right.
here and me. We all need you, Professor.
Professor, not Professor X, eh? Not the... the heck? Ooh.
Endmin, you're finally here. I hope I didn't trouble you with the sudden request.
No lah, because I need to wait to level, to have my authority level to 43. That's why I come here. No choice lah. Like, must Crowe. Must Crowe eh.
It's all right, Mr. Crowe. This is all part of our partnership.
Yeah, United Workers Syndicate. I forget the syndicate.
It seems you have discussed this already. Endmin, remember the project I mentioned in my message? Valley 4 has taken a serious beating. The Power Plateau itself is directly affected by the Ether Rift. Light and anomalous locations are popping up all over the region. Under general circumstances, we might have to wait for more than a decade for the ether energy and its effects to dissipate. But we can't afford to wait that long.
More than a decade?
What the heck?
Firstly, we worked hard to build our homes here. We are not going to give it up. Secondly, we don't know how the ether would affect the local ecology. This place might change into something else by the
Yeah.
time we return.
Oh, like radiation lah. Like the Pripyat town in Chernobyl.
So we plan to construct a Valley 4 reconstruction headquarters with local materials. This HQ will provide ecological testing and geological surveillance functions. We have a 6-year plan to restore Valley 4 to its original state.
6 years, that sounds pretty long to me, yeah.
That's the best we can do. The properties and even the forms of matter would change when affected by the ether. Our shortest estimate would be 6 years. And that's also assuming that we have full understanding of ether infiltration in this area. This is why we must construct a specialized large geological probe.
Oh, a lot of jargon here, sorry guys. Ether infiltration, the reconstruction headquarters. Geological probe.
Indeed. And it's the reason why we need this Caprinium. I mean this excellent disaster scientist to share her expertise with us. Finally, the most important key to it all, the productivity offered by the ARC factory.
And that is exactly why we are here, yeah.
Awesome, admin. Let's get things started right away. Rep work for the construction is complete. We've also selected our site for the reconstruction headquarters.
Let's deploy the Sub-PAC here and
Oh, we have Sub-PAC, nice.
the people here need us.
Oh. Small Shul. I have the power, you know, to summon. To build from scratch out of thin air. Like the dollar. Prep work is underway. The surrounding wilderness, however, remains quite hostile. There is some work that may require your direct assistance, and when we desperately need some soil samples. If you know nothing about local soil properties, you won't be able to start even the most basic research. Our crew is busy with construction, but they are not so good at handling emergencies, that's why. No trouble at all, no trouble. Perfect, I will mark out the locations where you can gather the soil samples. Go to the first site. I think we can read, eh? Oh, where's the... okay. Yes, I must teleport what? So fast here. So fast, 4 minutes. Here, oh. Ah, who's that? How did you find this place? There are still people here? Wait, aren't you? The one who was looking for the signal emitter before? And you are those Enfielders. I'm clever. You saved my life back then, so what made you come back to the plateau? Mr. Crowe contacted us for help. He wants to gather some soil samples. You are talking about these, right?
Huh?
Wow, you got plenty of jars and bottles here. I thought Mr. Crowe said that you are all busy with construction work. My part of the construction is done. Since Professor Crowe is in a hurry for those samples, and this area looks pretty calm, I figured even a common techie like me could pitch in. As for these, don't let the numbers fool you. Every sample was collected under different environmental conditions. This one here is soil closer to its original status. This one was collected from the fault plane of the anomalous zone. But Crowe's information tells me that we just need a single soil sample from this place. True, you need that many samples for basic testing, but the Power Plateau is a huge mess right now. Getting more samples will give us more options in scientific research. Missing key information is all too easy when the research isn't handled carefully. Since Professor Crowe asked you to come here, I'm sure it's urgent. I'll take these back right now.
Many thanks.
Thank you. Admin, we can head to the next location. Talk to Dean. Okay guys, I think we have reached the limit of the video, 1 hour. And now we will see you, I think, today or tomorrow. I'm not sure, because yeah, very fun waiting. Wow, we have got a PAC here, it's good. Look around here. This is furthermore. Oh, okay. Sign off sejuk guys. Ding. Oh, 60 lah minimum saya. Itu. Sign off sejuk.